Hola amigos, estamos aquí en Chicago, Illinois, con mi amiga René, el estilista, el maquillista de las estrellas. Estamos aquí en un pequeño barco, como ven, aquí está la ciudad atrás, vamos al océano, están cerrando la compuerta porque dicen que ahorita se va a llenar para poder salir. Y bien, espérenme, está cerrando la compuerta porque nos vamos al océano. ¿Este qué es? ¿Océano Pacífico?
No, es el lago Michigan.
Vamos al lago Michigan, ¿ok? Ahorita van a ver cómo se va a ver bien padre esto. Dejen voltear la cámara. ¿Qué, René? ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Es como vamos a poder salir. Nada más. Ahí está entrando el agua. Van a entrar los tiburones. Miren. Miren qué bonita se mira la ciudad de Chicago.
This was a notable training base during that war because the U.S. government was a little worried that if they put this base on either the East Coast or the West Coast, it would be open to attack. Whereas putting it inland here in the Midwest made it a much more safer proposition.
Ay, qué ¿esa qué es? Aquello que está allá. ¿Eh?
Es el faro de luz.
Está bien padre. ¿Y podemos meternos?
And so to this day, at the bottom of Lake Michigan, you can find quite a few World War II airplanes.
Oh!
Place to go to find World War II wreckage. But sure enough, if you threw on your scuba gear and dove overboard here, which I don't recommend doing, but if you were to do that, you would be able to find
Chicago. Está muy padre. Este paseo cuesta $40 y está muy padre. Miren, está hermoso.
So in 1995 they redesigned this green dome building that we're passing right now. That was part of the original design. That's one of the few things that's left from almost 100 years ago. That was the grand ballroom originally. Now it's used more for conferences and big events like that. But much of what's on this pier is new within the last 25 years. The new Sable Hotel is a 4-star hotel that just opened about 2 or 3 years ago. There are restaurants on the pier, there are bars, there are museums. The IMAX theater is there, the Shakespeare theater. There's a lot to see and do on here. How many of you showed? And this city was officially
Ustedes son las costas de Chicago.
It wasn't officially named the city for the 4 years, but it was called the town of Chicago in 1833. And the population of the town at that time was 300. We had 300 permanent residents in the town in 1833. By 1900, that number was 1.7 million.
Pues espero que visiten Chicago,
Este
tour les cuesta $40. Está muy padre porque van a visitar todo lo que es el lago de qué?
El lago Michigan y después
el lago Michigan y toda la historia que tiene que ver de esto. Yo tengo mi traductor particular en perro, porque no entiendo ni más lo que dice el pinche gringo.
And there were a bunch of cities in the United States that wanted to host this fair. St. Louis wanted to host it. We all had a good laugh at that.
Sonamos aquí, chicas.
It was really between Chicago and since the New York media started writing Chicago off, they said, no, those guys talking up Chicago, they're just a bunch of windbags blowing hot air around.
Oh. Yeah.
That's why, because of our politicians who are all media.
Ahorita vamos a ir a esa torre. A esa torre vamos a ir ahorita. Ay, vamos a ir a esa torre. Esa torre vamos a ir ahorita. Que se caigan, que se caigan. 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 Vamos a ir a esa torre ahorita.
They were all designed in classic Greek styles, neoclassical architecture. It was a gorgeous city. There was a big lagoon in the middle of it, and all those white buildings lit up at night. They put lights all around the buildings, and for a lot of people around the world, up to 60 people.
¿De dónde serán esos que
These
andan
people
menos
would bring
hermosos?
meals and have parties on the Ferris wheel cars. It took 20 minutes to move along the full rotation. It cost 50 cents for a ride.
Se me hacen
Pretty
normales.
penny in those days, but people were willing to pay it. They loved the Ferris wheel. They loved the fair. The fair was a huge success. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It put Chicago on the map. It made people all around the world know what Chicago. We've got some bigger buildings now. Back in fair times.
La verdad no
the
entiendo
Ferris
nada
wheel
lo que
was
dice el
264
chico, pero
feet tall.
lo que yo
The
entiendo que
tallest
dice
building in
que
Chicago at that
aquí
time was
Chicago
only
fue
300
una de las
feet tall.
primeras
So the Ferris wheel towered
donde se
over
exportaba
pretty much the entire
el
city.
licor, porque antes el
You get a
licor
great
aquí en
view of
Estados Unidos
everything
era
from the
ilegal,
top of that
y
wheel.
aquí fueron los
Nowadays, most of our
primeros
buildings are taller than that. But we still have
mafiosos
some pretty important ones
de
that are a little bit shorter. Take a look out to your
Italia.
left. There's only one building there,
Los
so I
italianos
don't
fueron
think
los
I
que
can describe it in too
hicieron
much
aquí
detail.
todos sus
But that
despapalle.
building out in the distance on the left
Entonces,
side,
Chicago siempre
that
fue
is our water
uno de los
crib.
puertos,
It's one of
sigue
several
siendo uno de
water
los
cribs
puertos
we have here on Lake
internacionales
Michigan. And
de
what
toda
that crib is
América.
doing is it's sucking Lake Michigan
Uno
water
puede eso lo vieron en
up
una película.
and then running it through underground pipes that run over
Pero no
to our
entiendo nada,
right.
comadre.
And there's a building just next to
Pero
Navy
pero
Pier.
para la secundaria
That
de
black and
inglés
white building that's
siempre
hard to
sacaban
see
por los
behind those
5.
trees, but it's there, trust me. It's the James Jardine water filtration plant. That water filtration plant
Pues vengan
cleans
a-
up and
vengan a
distributes water
Chicago.
to over 5 million people in the Chicagoland area every day. It's the biggest water filtration plant in the entire Chicago. At some point today, you've had a glass of tap
Me
water.
acaba de confesar
brushed
el
your teeth, taken a shower,
el
flushed the
conductor
toilet.
de aquí.
You have made use
Él
of that
participó
water filtration
en la
plant right
película de
there. What did I say?
Scooby-Doo.
Might not be
Él
the
hizo el
most
papel de
interesting building
Shaggy.
you see, but it is probably
Y ahora,
the most
pues,
important.
como la pandemia,
As we come around
ahora
that
tuvo que
water
estar trabajando en los
filtration plant,
cruceros.
we're at the tip of Navy
Pero ¿se
Pier
acuerdan de
once again.
Shaggy, de
Coming
Scooby-Doo?
around Navy Pier, you're gonna get
¿Cómo se
probably
llamaba?
the most beautiful view of the
Es
Chicago
él.
skyline, which is, of course, the world's most
Él hizo
beautiful skyline.
su papel de
Yeah, we'll go the
Shaggy.
entire tour. So as we cruise
Y
along
él
the
hizo
lake here and head from the north
también
to
otro
the
papel
south
ahí.
end of the trip, I'm going to turn the
En otra
microphone
película.
off. I'm going to let you enjoy the lake a little bit.
Ay,
Take your pictures. Ask
Hi.
any questions that you have
Shaggy.
of me as before.
Hi.
If you'd like me to take a picture, I would be
Saluda.
happy to do it for you.
Salúdame,
Remember,
picha.
we've got the
No me saluda.
photo contest going on right now. Any pictures you
Es que
take
bien
with the
mamón,
hashtag
no quiere dar
Cruise
autógrafos.
Shy,
Shaggy,
2022
Shaggy.
will be entered into the competition. If you
Scooby-Doo.
want to take a picture of me, that's probably a contest winner right there by itself. Like I
miren,
said, I'd be happy to take any pictures of you, answer any questions you've got. Otherwise, enjoy the lake. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes when we get down towards Museum Campus, which is where that domed building is in front of us. I'll jump back on the microphone. I'll tell you some stories about these buildings. Until that time, have some fun out here in Lake Michigan.
bueno, ya nos vamos. Nos vemos luego. Yo les hago otro videito. A ver si me saluda Shaggy. Hey, Shaggy, hola. Ya, sí me saludó. Ya, like. Sí me saludó Shaggy, me reconoció. Soy tu fan. Bye.
Ya sé.